I'm trying to think of how to start the interview. All right, ready? Hey everyone, Travis here at the Team Liquid Battleship ahead of the 2016 LCS starting. I'm joined right now by Lourlo, who I don't think people really know much about you. You're kind of like this mysterious dude that came in to fill this spot after Quaz left. What is your story? Maybe you can just break that down.
So recently I've been in the challenger scene. I was on CLG Black before this, and I've been getting pretty high up in the challenger scene. I've been playing solo queue a lot, got like top 20 and whatnot. And recently Piglet and Dom scouted me, and they wanted me to try out for Team Liquid. So I subbed in for scrims, tried it out, and now I'm here.
Very good. I hear Koreans actually screaming crazy stuff downstairs right now, so I don't know if it's getting picked up. So now you're living here with a bunch of crazy people. What has that experience been like transitioning over? Because it's a very big difference being on a challenger team. I don't think you were living at the CLG house, right? Yeah. To moving out to LA and being in a situation where there's like 9 other dudes here, around you at all times.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy because before this, I was just like in a small town with my families, like my brothers I was living with. Yeah. So like moving in has been really weird. It's been pretty fun. A lot of weird things going on, but overall it's been really good.
Can you give me an idea of what some of these weird things are?
We got some kimchi every night. Okay. The smell of kimchi. Yeah. A little bit weird, but okay. It's been going good.
They don't have that where you're from? You said Illinois, right?
Yeah, where's that at? Yeah.
All right, so you are now out here, and you're starting in just a few days. You'll be playing on stage at the LCS, assuming you're going to be a starter. Is that like natural and normal to you, or are you like, oh god, like this is a big thing coming up?
I'm definitely going to be pretty nervous the first few games. I don't know what to really expect, but I'm just hoping I can prove to the fans that I might have to. Yeah. But hopefully I can just prove that I'm a worthy top laner for Team Liquid.
So the Team Liquid fans, do you feel like, I mean, so many people have been like, oh, he's got such big shoes to fill. So many people talked about Quas being such a good top laner, especially given that he was actually a North American player. What are your expectations for yourself starting and going into the LCS?
It's definitely gonna be pretty hard to fill the shoes of Quaz because I'm such a new player with like little experience. But I think with time, just like being around like Loco, he's really experienced, and just like learning from like Piglet, obviously he's like really experienced as well. I think just with time, I'll be able to adjust and be a really good fit for the team.
Yeah. You are an exciting pickup, I think, for a lot of people because so many teams are looking to fill the gaps in their rosters with players from outside of the region. Do you feel as though you are like that you'll be able to meet and sort of compete at the standards that people that have been set by, these imports coming in from Korea and Europe and other places?
Yeah, I definitely think the main problem I have right now is just like the experience aspect. I don't think my mechanical play is like the main thing that stands out. I think I can match up to like Huni, Impact, all those like Korean top lane. I'm not really that scared of playing them, but I think just having like less experience in them is like the main thing right now. Yeah.
What has it been like for you learning and practicing in this environment with, someone like Piglet, Phoenix? These guys have been around for a long time, Dom. Just in the past, I don't know. I think it was like a week or so ago that you got here, right?
Yeah, it's been pretty new experience, pretty good overall. But just like the reviews with the team, it's like a really different environment for me. Like before this, like on the challenger team, we didn't do much reviews. We didn't like go over stuff like strictly. But like with Loco helping, he's been a really, really good coach, and I think I can improve a lot.
Any friends? I mean, I'm sure you have probably good relationships with everyone you've met here so far. You seem like a friendly guy, but anybody in particular that you've grown close to in the short time?
Probably mostly Dardoch, the TLA jungler, or 10-man roster now, but Dardoch has probably been one of the closest person I've talked to, and also a dominating Smoothie. I've gotten to know them pretty well.
Other than that, thoughts on LA? I don't know if you ever leave the apartment because a lot of pro players never step outside, but any thoughts on living out here now?
We'll see. I don't know. Not really sure, but I'm just hoping I can.
You can adapt?
Yeah, adapt to the environment. Yeah.
Very different than that small town feel, huh?
Yeah, for sure. I feel so small here. Yeah. Like when I was like in my small town before, I felt like I owned the place, but now when I'm here, I'm just like a little pest. So.
Yeah. Small spec. But you're going to be a huge spec soon because you're going to be in the LCS.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Is there anything that you want to say to any of the Team Liquid fans out there who are we're going to be cheering for you and curious to know a little bit more about you as a person?
Just mainly just give it time. Hopefully, the start might be a little shaky at first, but in time, I think we'll be a really good team.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate sitting down here for the interview with you ahead of LCS. I really appreciate all the answers to the questions and hope you can adapt to Los Angeles soon. It's a crazy place. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things League of Legends at gamespot.com/LOL.